Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever your time zone may be. Welcome back to No Glitches Allowed 2026. I am your host for the next couple of runs. My name is Champ Rule. The word champ and the word rule, it's pretty nice. It's pretty easy, I guess. But we are getting set up for our first run of the day, which I am so excited to see. I'm so excited to be here with you all, chat. With it, it is definitely going to be an exciting day as we are here on day three, getting ready for Perfect Dark. It is going to be, I've been told, an interesting run. And I also want to start off by saying that we are here raising money for the Go Rescue Pet Adoption Center. No Glitches Allowed 2026 is raising money for Go Rescue, a dog shelter in Hampton, Virginia. Go Rescue works to provide a haven for homeless dogs, giving them the time, care, and love they need to find not just any home, but the right home. And you are able to donate to such an amazing cause today. Exclamation donate in chat and also exclamation schedule in chat to see all of the amazing runs that we have today. I'm like I said, I'm very excited about the runs we have today. Someone else that I think is also very excited is Quinn with a $25 donation. Thank you so much, Quinn, for helping us raise money for the Go Rescue Pet Adoption Center. Now, Chad, I want to ask, how are we doing today? Have we gotten our water? Have we gotten our snacks? Have we eaten a meal so far today? Whether it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, uh, fourth meal, if you know, you know. But how are we doing today, chat? As we are getting ready for this run, and I am getting a word here that we are still getting everything set up for us as well. But let's actually talk about food. One of the things y'all know about me is that for some reason I talk about food. So if you're ready for that, I hope you're ready for that. But we'll see how it goes. Coffee counts as breakfast and water. You're right. You're absolutely right. I mean, what did I have? I had a sandwich, so we'll see. But also, yes, everyone make sure you are staying hydrated, plenty of water. It's getting into the summer months, the hot months here, so I'm definitely getting some nice ice water into my system, and my body very much appreciates it. Snackies and water, let's go. All right, everybody, welcome back to No Glitches Allowed 2026. It is time to kick off day 3. We are ready for our first run. It is Perfect Dark Agent Glitchless category by Amalgamayne. Let's see how this goes. I'm excited to see. Take it away.
It's such a pleasure to be here, Sham, and a great pleasure for me to be with you at all and No Glitches Allowed. Again, I'm Amalgamayne. This is one of my favorite games as a little kid. Perfect Dark, it is the spiritual successor to the smash hit GoldenEye on the Nintendo 64. I'm going to be playing the Xbox Live version, which has a little bit of graphic upscaling and slightly different graphics of the faces, but that shouldn't make the run any differently. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to show you how to be able to beat the whole game, start to finish, of all of the main missions on Agent difficulty without using the library of true tricks and cheats that the glitch runners use. This game can normally be beaten in about 25 minutes with all the glitches. Hopefully I'll get it done with you in under 50. Our run will start when I accept the first mission of being able to go in and start uncovering a conspiracy, and our time will end when we defeat the final boss. So Champ, are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay then. Timer's gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go have some fun, folks. Welcome to Friday.
Welcome to Friday. Good luck. Have fun.
Absolutely. So we start off at the very beginning of a tower, and we just walk around all of the guards. They try to stop us, and that's gonna matter. We just go take the elevator on down, and we watch everybody do their business. Isn't it great?
Do they not? This is a glass elevator, is it not? Do they not see like, oh, this person's not supposed to be here?
They're like, we're just doing our jobs. We're just paid henchmen.
Okay, all right, fine.
Yeah, that's really what's going on. All you gotta do is just walk around them, and you get to the end.
Oh. Okay.
Now, if you were doing this glitched, you can jump immediately from the top all the way out of bounds and immediately into the elevator.
Intruder alert.
But now that we're out of there, we can go ahead and take a look at some of the first game mechanics, which is you can actually have the screen distort. Unlike GoldenEye, you can actually have the game vision distorted. Why that happens? You either get punched or you run into radiation like I did. That's important because one of the tricks of this level, in order to actually open up the final door, is you have to take a picture. And that's what we're gonna do. Except we have these annoying little lasers in our way. We kind of have to wait for them as we look at the whole crew of paid henchmen try to stop us one by one. And really, I could just stand still and barely anybody would hit me, but sometimes it's fun to try to give them a challenge. One of the little speedrun techs that I use is that while you're waiting for this fancy little robot to open up the lasers, you take the picture. Now, if you're playing glitched, you can actually crouch into and behind those lasers to make that part a thing of the past. But guess what? We can't do that. So we just enjoy a little ride. Again, enjoy the wonders of people who can't shoot and can't punch. We have to open that door in order to get by there. You have to use the fancy little modem they give you. You have like modem in a 2000s cyberpunk world. Yes, they made modems. The good news, you just walk straight to the end.
That seems to be a theme.
Yeah, there's a lot of walking.
Okay.
But even better is this level, because, again, one of the bumps into GoldenEye, into Perfect Dark, is they included these little cool gadgets like night vision, where you can just ta-da! See all the guards and go back up the elevator. Now, why you need the night vision? It's because they turn the lights off for some reason when you come back up the stairs there. And just like how we did in the beginning, we'll just come right back up the elevators. Except this time, for whatever reason, they stop at every floor. And you just walk by the lady with the shotgun, and walk by the other two ladies with the shotgun. You don't need to worry about them. Now, this trick, I really like. For some reason, don't ask me why, this office building has a rocket launcher.
I know you said not to, but why does this building have a rocket launcher?
They don't explain it on Agent, but what happens on Perfect Agent, or Double O Agent for those who love GoldenEye, is they have a robot helicopter flying around trying to shoot you, and the only way to get rid of it is to shoot it with a rocket.
Okay.
But
yeah, my
they
office has one of
decided
those too.
that it's fun to give it to you on Agent, so we can just shoot the rocket into a wall, blow up 3 of the evil agents that are in the way, and you can just take out the rest while you walk straight out the door.
More walking.
So we saved Dr. Carroll, a man inside of a robot. And
Yes.
That's exactly what happened during the last level there. What we're doing here is that our boss got captured at his home, and we gotta go save him.
Yeah. This is his house?
Yes, this is his house. He has a big mansion.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I can afford one room here.
I know, it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Another little trick that I like to do that GoldenEye doesn't let you do is you can disarm guards. So if you need a gun and you can't find one, you can just go give a guard a little hug and he'll give you his gun. They like to play nice.
Nice.
Now, you might be saying, why are you like not just walking forward here? It would be a reasonable question.
Yes.
Unfortunately, the basement is locked, and it is locked with a power lock, and you have to turn on all of the power systems. And that's what we were just doing there.
Seems like a fire hazard, but I'll allow it.
Yeah. What's also interesting about this house is that the basement has a final locked door that can only be opened when you kill all the guards. So I'm going to attempt one of the, what I'll call, gray areas of the glitchless category here, and it's very inconsistent as to whether or not it will work. So if it doesn't work, I'll tell you what's supposed to happen, and we'll call it a day. This is called the mine skip. You can actually throw a mine and blow up all those guards who are guarding the end door, and just walk straight in through the final area. Unfortunately, as you probably just saw, very risky. Like, I'm able to get it a third of the time. So we're just going to keep the run going by doing this the traditional way. What's the traditional way? You might be asking yourself.
I might be.
So the traditional way is you have to basically reprogram a taxi. So if you're familiar with Waymo or any of those self-driving cars, you get to do that in a video game.
Oh.
Yeah. And you might go, well, Mo, why are you just standing around here? Like, shouldn't you be doing something? Like, this is supposed to be speed running. This isn't standing. So what happens is that if you stand too close to this little taxi and these guards appear, they can actually blow up the taxi on you. And then you have to do the level all over again, which is not fun.
Here, take the wallet.
Not quite, no.
Yeah. And it did say it reprogrammed, so what we gotta do is just wait out the rest of the level. Unfortunately, that creates a lot of guards. And by blowing up that mine in the beginning, you don't have to deal with any of these. But now is a perfect time if we want to say hello to any friends or have any cool messages, donations. This is a perfect time.
Absolutely. So yeah, just to remind everybody, we are here this weekend. It is No Glitches Allowed 2026 in support of the Go Rescue Pet Adoption Center. No Glitches Allowed 2026 is raising money for Go Rescue, a dog shelter in Hampton, Virginia. Go Rescue works to provide a haven for homeless dogs, giving them the time, care, and love they need to find not just any home, but the right home. And you all in chat, you are able to help support this amazing cause by typing !donate in the chat. You'll be able to donate to the Go Rescue Pet Adoption Center. And also make sure that you check out the amazing schedule that we have going this weekend. So many amazing games, including the one we're watching right now, Perfect Dark, which I do see chat is very hyped to see. And also very hyped to see this outfit that you are in right now. Do you want to talk a little bit about that, actually?
Absolutely. So I have, besides going fast, one of the things that I really like to do is cosplay. And in Mission 7, Miss Joanna here attends a party in a beautiful Chinese dress like the one that I'm wearing right now. And what is really nice about being able to cosplay and go fast is I like to do entertaining and help bring people together. So if this little outfit brings you joy, thank you so much. It's how much I love video games, and being able to do something slightly different with my runs that makes it hopefully worth entertaining, and even just for a casual viewer who has never seen this game before. Because that's one of the things that I find personally kind of hard as a viewer with some of these events is that runners are so good at knowing their game, but if I've never seen it before, it's hard for me to enjoy it. So I'm like, maybe if you can't enjoy the game, you can at least enjoy a nice little outfit.
It definitely, it does help. I agree. I could not agree more. It's always just fun to, even for those that don't like fully go into like cosplay and different things like that, sometimes it's just fun to like add that extra little bit of flair to your run. Just even, you know, if you're doing a cooking game, adding a chef hat or different things like that. And so I'm very happy to see that you've given us this opportunity today. It's really awesome.
Not a problem. And what I'm doing here is I'm playing whack-a-mole here with all of these guards. There are infinite in this little section of the game, but it is very funny that they try to open the door every time, and then I close the door right in their face. This is a way that you can be able to not only save ammo, but be able to save your health. And then again, common theme coming, walk right out the door.
Okay. Hey.
So now we are in a place called Area 51. Legit the alien place. We do get to see aliens in this game. So if you're like with the X-Files and I Believe, oh, is this a game for you? Our goal is, our boss is like, hey, our alien friend got captured and we need you to save him. And you're gonna go to Area 51. Again, just Just get with me on the story here for a second. It's a little far-fetched, but it's fun. Beautiful. In order to do that, we actually have to go into this base. And base, as you could probably tell, super highly guarded by all of these people. Now, this is a part here where if you go too fast, I should say, you could actually get yourself soft blocked by staying inside of the model of one of those guards that appears on the little ladder right there. So I usually wait until all the guards are defeated, and then I can just go up the ladder, down through the elevator, which conveniently is on a timer, and that's why I grabbed the key card first and opened up the 2 doors here, because those elevators are actually locked.
Lots of locks in this building.
Yeah. And can we get in? Yes, we can. Perfect. Otherwise, you have to wait about a good 10-15 seconds for this elevator to come back. But yes, there are lots of locks. It is high government security in here.
Yeah.
But they just kind of don't hire the best security, I would say.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. The locks are great, but the security, I don't actually, are the locks even great? We're kind of just speeding through these.
The locks are a little janky in here.
Intruder alert, and then just like, okay, goodbye.
Yeah, the guards have some of the best lines in this game. Like, even if you don't enjoy first-person shooters, just go walk around and listen to what the guards do. They have very, very, very funny things that they can tell you about.
Yeah, he wasn't very energetic about it.
No. I like doing this, which is you throw your gun away and it becomes a proxy mine.
Oh. Okay, yes, I've done that before. Yeah.
See? The reason why I do that here is because we have guards that want to come down the elevator and try to shoot us. But little do they know is they have a proxy mine waiting for them.
Oh, my goodness.
Yep. The way you're actually supposed to do this level is you're supposed to bring an explosive box all the way up here. But instead, you can just bring your proxy mine, shoot it, and open up that explosive door.
Goodness.
Hey, what's up?
This guy, we have to actually let him talk, because he opens this door for us. But then we can take his gun. And then we get a grenade launcher. And we make guards fly. It's one of the best things about this grenade launcher is you can control where all of the guards fly with the grenades. Like this guy right here. He flies forward. He flies backwards. Excuse me. Thank you. And for those who have a keen eye, we actually have guards standing right here too. Except he walked straight into the explosion, which is always a good time. Now here, this is a timed part where we have to get that little key card before, you guessed it, our alien friend named Elvis dies.
I knew that, yeah.
So here's where you can strap on your blue suede shoes because we're going to be going into a actual flying saucer.
Oh, yes. There's so much about that that makes sense.
And chat, have you actually ever ridden in a flying saucer or piloted one in a video game? I'm curious.
I
If
mean,
not,
like
it's
the
okay.
little carnival ride thing.
Yeah, right? This is exactly like a carnival, I like to think. Excuse me, thank you. We just watch out for these guys because they have the grenade launcher guns. Good news,
Over here.
we actually have some help here.
To get back to our friend.
Unfortunately, our friend is not very helpful when it comes to speedrunning. Hi, friends. You think
What? What?
Right, we're near. Follow me, Joe.
I love doing that. It's one of my favorite things that I do. Even during practice, I still crack up when I open the door, throw a grenade, and send 4 people flying. This is a forced waiting, unfortunately,
Okay.
because our friend Jonathan needs to blow up a wall for us to move forward,
Yes.
which unfortunately triggers infinite guards to appear.
Okay, stand back.
But we still get to do the whack-a-mole, except this time it's with a grenade launcher as opposed to bullets.
I'm familiar with, yeah.
And now we wake up our friend Elvis, and we're gonna get ready for, if you've ever seen at the NFL, we are going to do the patented tush push.
I have to see this.
So we have to clear all of the guards first to have them start doing a talkie. All right, let's do the tush push. So what you do is you get, excuse me, you're not supposed to interrupt the tush push, my dear. You push Jonathan into the wall. You push him forward. You get him to a point before the game triggers the next part of the cutscene. When he says, "I'll get out on that hover bike," that's when you go up the stairs. And the reason why we do that, and that's allowed in No Glitches, is because this allows Jonathan to open these 2 computers faster. So you can actually do it instead of him and waiting. It's very fun to do the tush push when you get to, when you actually get it right. Sometimes he does not play nicely and he will just try to move and stay in front of you, which is why I angle Jonathan right in front of the wall, so the wall can be my friend.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is she all right? Like,
Oh, yes. So she's a friend. She's a stewardess. You're supposed to hit her with a crossbow bolt and take her clothes.
friend.
Yes, but if you do it too fast, you'll get what I just did right there, and they will see you.
Oh, okay.
So again, sometimes with these objectives, if you go too fast, the game doesn't like it. If you go too slow, the game doesn't like it.
Very picky game.
Yeah, it can be.
So friend though, you said, right? Like a
Yes.
friend of ours?
Yes, it is a friend of ours. She volunteers her clothes for us.
Oh, okay.
And you know you're wearing it correctly is because your hand is now blue
Oh,
instead of wearing your white parka in this Alaska air base.
Okay, you know the way from here.
And then they'll just let you right in. Say, because like, oh, obviously you're our friend because you're wearing a blue stewardess uniform.
yeah. That nobody else has those.
Okay, let's set up our proxy mine. Why do we do that? Is because we can blow up some glass and potentially avoid an elevator cycle. And I'll take your gun. Thank you very much.
Oh, okay.
And
My God.
there we go. Now they blew it up. There we go.
Oh.
Okay. There we go. We got our fancy shield. We now summon the elevator. Again, another instance of infinite guards that we just sometimes have to wait out an elevator cycle. This is on a global timer as far as I can tell, which is why if you don't get that proxy mine to trigger immediately, you won't be able to take advantage of waiting, not having to wait, I should say, out that elevator. And what do you think is in the basement here?
A ham sandwich.
Turns out it's actually the president's airplane.
Oh, in the basement?
Yes, in the basement
I
of
said
this
like
building.
a ham sandwich was normal.
Okay,
I have
we just
so many
walk up the
questions.
stairs. Make sure the guards don't shoot us, and we can immediately walk onto Air Force One. And while we're on Air Force One, if there's any messages or donations, this is a perfect time for them because we get to talk to the president.
Oh, good. Okay, yeah. So I actually do want to update us on a bid war that we have going right now for Pokemon Rumble. Passwords versus no passwords. So we have the choice of what the run will be. Passwords is a 100% optimized route, which is faster paced, whereas the no passwords is going to be a lot more RNG based. So do you want to go faster, or do we want chaos for the runner? The runner's giving us this choice, everybody. We do have to meet this by the start of the Pokemon Rumble run, which is not very far from now. And it can mean a difference of around 10 minutes, depending on what we choose here. Right now, no passwords is in the lead. It is $30 to almost $25 for passwords. So make sure when you're donating, you click on that bid war. And it also is a 2-for-1 because it goes towards our milestone. If we hit 1,400, we will fight the devs. There's a boss rush where we will face the bosses of the faces of the bosses will be replaced by images of the devs for our next run right after this, which is the Dishwasher Vampire's Smile. So if you want to fight the devs, we need 1,400 before that run, or before the end of that run. And again, it's a 2-for-1. When you go towards the bid war for passwords versus no passwords, it also just automatically goes towards that milestone.
That sounds like a great milestone, actually, to go hit. So I hope people get inspired to donate there.
Fight the devs, huh? Yeah.
So while you were talking, what was happening? So we told the president about a conspiracy that was happening against his life and against the Earth. And the conspiracy people, for lack of a better term, decided to board the plane. We decided to blow up that plane and then get the president off the Air Force One. And unfortunately, by blowing up the enemy's aircraft, it also blows up Air Force One, and you end up in the Alaska wilderness here.
A little bit of a detour, I guess, yeah.
Yep, and then, unfortunately, that also means we get to deal with robots. We don't have to worry about those two because we killed them ahead of time. Now, one of the things I find debatable in this level is one of the potential, I feel, more glitchy texts, which is this guy down here is a presidential clone. You're supposed to get rid of him. That's not controversial. What's controversial is aiming your gun over here and throwing a remote mine up and over and down into that hole and blowing him up so you don't even have to enter that area. That one I find debatable as to whether or not it's allowed text, so I don't even do it. So what am I doing here? I am making sure that we don't have to deal with any other guards who might be coming after me and dealing with the president, because we gotta go save him. And if the president dies, guess what? The run gets longer. Because we have to do this all over again.
Oh.
Okay, perfect. We also turned on the president scan, which, interestingly enough, is a radar device in the upper right-hand corner of your screen there that actually tracks where the president is.
Oh, good.
So it's kind of like an air tag in today's world.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's handy.
Yeah. The thing you gotta watch out for is, part of the reason why I do what I do here, is because they will also spawn guards in here that will shoot you and the president. And even though it will say Objective 3 completed, the president can still die and fail you after you've won. I've had that happen. So now that we saved the president, guess where we go now?
So we were in Alaska without the ham sandwich on the plane that's now destroyed. I've got no guesses.
We're on a submarine now.
Oh, right. Yes. That's, yeah. Mm-hmm. Why?
Because we found out that the conspiracy people have partnered with an alien race that has basically a nuclear device under the water on planet Earth, and you gotta go blow it up.
And when did they do that? What? Okay.
Yes. Yeah, that it just happens here. Unfortunately, we can't move unless we have one of the pilots of this ship tell us where we need to go.
Why is he posing? Are they okay? Hello?
They're not going to explode. One of them will try to shoot you and the other guards, and you need to stop him from doing that. Which is, the fun of this run. And I'll also show you one of my other favorite tricks that you can do, which is using the power of X-rays. You can actually open a door that you're not really supposed to and walk straight to the end. Normally, if you don't turn on that special X-ray, the hitbox for that little lock switch doesn't become clickable. But now, you can. And now we're in a cave underwater. And you might be saying, well, this doesn't look like a cave. Everything's red. So what's going on here? You might be tricking me. And, your eyes are correct, but it is red. We are in an underground cavern that houses that nuclear weapon.
Oh.
So why did we turn the screen red?
Yeah.
It's because all of these guards have cloaking devices. So you can't see them until they start shooting at you.
Okay.
Yeah. This infrared also is useful because this level is actually really dark. No pun to the game's name, but this is one of the darkest levels of the game. And I'll show you why. Now this area has lights, but if your vision isn't the best, this is going to be a very, very tough level for you because the whole thing is green. I luckily have the contrast turned up, so you should be able to see the game pretty darn well. But for most people, you're not going to be able to see.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the thing about most retro games. It's always like we really want this to be tough to see, and I'm like I don't know what's happening.
Yes. All right, perfect. So our friend Elvis opens up teleporters. And we get to use Elvis's blue suede shoes to make him run faster. Now stay with me on this. Stay with me on this for a second.
Wow. Yeah.
What is Elvis doing? And what are we doing? Elvis wants us to have his gun. He has a rail gun.
Okay.
It's very powerful. It will pretty much one-shot anybody in the game.
Okay.
However, once he gets rid of that gun, he walks incredibly slow. For some reason, holding a heavier gun makes him run faster.
Perfect logic, yeah.
If you walk by him when you teleport into this initial room, he'll keep his initial running speed, which is actually way, way, way faster. And he'll be like, I need to give you your gun. I need to give you your gun. And he'll just keep on waddling. We gotta watch out for these little baby aliens there.
Oh, yeah.
And we bring Elvis straight to his spot where he needs to take the next objective for us. So we do a 2-for-1 here.
Keep those skin out of my back while I'm working. It looks delicious. Benefits of
Otherwise, what you have to do is you have to wait out that whole cutscene and have him walk. We don't. Again, this is all about speed here, so we're
Yes.
trying to sequence everything as fast as possible.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yes. And I play a lot of Resident Evil games, and one of the things that's common about them is there's a self-destruct sequence. This game has also a self-destruct sequence, so we gotta get out of this level in under a minute. That's what the little timer is down there.
Oh.
Yeah.
This was...
You get by the welcoming committee, and it's just home free.
I do like the escape music.
This game has some of the best music on the N64. And this is another perfect time for messages because this is an unskippable cutscene.
We do love unskippable cutscenes unless we're speedrunning.
Yes.
But we do have a $5 donation from Alu, which was attached to that incentive, or that bid war rather, that we have going right now for Pokemon Rumble. They attached it to no passwords. Again, no passwords is more RNG based, gonna be a little bit of a longer run. That means more marathon. I think for me, that's the right answer. More marathon is always good.
And there's my dress, by the way.
Oh,
He should keep you away from
hello.
Nervous?
That is it. Yes.
Sorry to interrupt you during messages. I just wanted to point that out.
No, you're fine. But no, that is definitely you are definitely rocking this cosplay.
Thank you. This cutscene is skippable. I just wanted to make people be able to see and enjoy the combination in real life. So let's go on ahead and see what the power of the dress can do for us. We first killed the alien. A different alien.
Oh,
Yes. He gives us one of the best guns in the game, but we're not going to use it on this level. We're going to use it on the next level. We're going to use the ability to slow down time to save all of the hostages in this level. Because the bad guys have come to our base of operations and have took all of our friends prisoner. So we gotta go save them. By the letter of the law in terms of how the game's checks work in the background, you don't have to save everybody to move forward. I like to save everybody because it gives me a nice warm and fuzzy feeling.
so true.
So that was another person that we saved, and let's go save the people who are gonna give us a big old bonus,
Okay.
which is one of the best guns in the game. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you.
Oh, they have nice furniture. That's good.
Yep, we're going to use the RCP-120, which has a built-in cloaking device.
They planted a bomb. Find it and get it out of the building.
So we got to use a modem to send a alien spacecraft out of our base, because this one is primed to explode.
Yes. Typical Tuesday.
Yep. And we turn the cloaking device back on because we have a wall of infinite guards coming after us, and we escape. And to continue the crazy levels, we are now on an alien spacecraft. Alright, here comes why the Mauler is the best weapon in the game. Because it can one-shot enemies when it turns glowing red. I personally find it really fun. It's like the gun gets angry and it lets out its anger on whoever you decide to do so. And for
That is
those
such a
who
vibe.
love funny things together, that is America and an alien together. He's wearing a nice little America vest.
Ugh.
So now we have infinite guards that just keep spawning in. The nice part is our fancy dancy assault rifle. We just need to kill a small number of them and the elevator moves open. We can move on to the next part of the level, which is we gotta go and take over the bridge. And these aliens, they have guns, so you gotta be careful. 'Cause not only will they hit you, they will also actually shoot you too. I like taking that safety shield, just so that way for the upcoming sections, I don't get hurt as much.
Fair. We love a good safety strat.
And we bring Elvis, because Elvis knows how to manipulate alien technology. He allows us to be able to go up to the bridge. And in the distance, we have another dude who wants to shoot us, but we just take care of him. And we take care of his friend. Because we don't want anybody shooting Elvis. Because then his blue suede shoes will turn into red suede shoes, and we don't want that.
Yeah, that doesn't sound correct at all, yeah.
No. And I don't think they made the song either about red suede shoes.
No, it sounds not very fashionable.
No. It won't be a honka 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 burning love. Definitely not.
Lots of elevators.
Onward to the bridge,
Control the group, then the ship is out.
where we get to actually use another fun game mechanic that you don't really use as much, which is going to be called dual wielding. Dual wielding is one of my favorite things in first-person shooters. Oh, and I skipped by it. You now get 2 red angry guns. So
They're
what we
just
do...
so bright red, it's funny.
Yes. What we do is we purposely stand in the doorway so we can see when the next guards come, one-shot them, and we prevent more from spawning. Now we are on the final level. For those who have been tracking along, you may go, wow, that's a lot of levels. There's a lot of levels in this game, but they're all really, really fun. I recommend if you like old school shooters with some comedy and some level of tech in them, by all means give Perfect Dark a try. You don't have to like it, because this is actually very, very different in Rare's catalog than GoldenEye, but there's enough similar about it that if you like one, I think you're gonna like both. Perfect.
And so I know you said as far as when the run ends, you're in the last level now. We have a boss at the end of the level, right?
Yes, we have a boss. This is also very different from GoldenEye because they didn't have a lot of bosses, per se. Like, they had harder enemies and enemies you had to kill and that were from the movie. They didn't have, like, a dedicated boss, per se, other than, like, Trevelyan at the end. We get a boss as well at the end. But you don't actually kill him in a traditional way. I'm gonna leave that out as just a little secret just to keep everybody guessing here towards the end of the run.
Okay.
So you might be saying, wow, what's going on here? We're infiltrating the alien homeworld, and they gave us a grenade launcher to blow only specific parts of their walls. And their doors don't work. This is one of the big run killers, because these doors open up in an RNG fashion. So you'll never know if you're gonna have the door open on the first try, the 7th try, or the 100th try. That little block I pushed is a switch. Again, there's no other real switches in this game except for this last one to make that bridge go across. You can glitch and run around it, but that would kind of be out of the spirit of what we're doing here. Wouldn't you agree with that, Champ?
Yeah, I think that might not be, no glitches allowed.
Yes. So we're getting to the alien inner sanctum here, where the boss is. Normally, you have to kill an army of them. You can just walk by them and pretend they're not even there.
This seems to be a very interesting theme,
Now this is your boss.
Oh.
This is the Skadar Chief. He has an infinitely regenerating shield.
Oh, great.
So you can't actually hurt him directly. The reason why I turned the IR scanner on is to show you what the devs hid, which is you need to actually defeat the shield on the statue behind him, and time will come now.
That is time. GG.
To impale him. You can't actually kill the alien chief with bullets. You can only defeat him by piercing his eye with a statue.
As one does. Yeah. Wow.
That is Perfect Dark on Agent, all the way from stage 1 all the way to the end. And while you and I keep chatting, I'll let the final cutscene keep on playing.
So this was quite a run to see. Thank you so much for showing this off for us. Also,
No problem.
please take this time to tell us about yourself. Where can we find you? What are you up to?
Okay. Again, I thank you so much for accepting this run and letting me be able to show a little bit of myself, my costuming, and my preference of no glitches or very few glitches types of speed runs off to you. And again, I hope more people keep donating to such a good cause. It's one of the reasons why I do these. You can find me at twitch.tv/Amalgamayne. I'm very LGBT friendly, as I am one myself. It's a very safe space. I do lots of horror, souls, action, and right now the project I am working on next is Doom 64, hardest difficulty 100%.
Ooh.
So if that sounds like your cup of tea, you know where to find me. You're always welcome. Do also welcome on in if you want to see a particular run like this again. I have some other ones that I will probably be able to happily show off, but this isn't solely about me. This is about this great event. And I want to make sure again, thank you for having me. Shooters like this don't always get the love and attention they need because they are so highly glitched.
So true. So true. Again, thank you so much for this run. And chat, make sure that you give her a follow. This has been absolutely amazing. We are going to go ahead now and get set up for our next run, which is going to be also a treat. Even just the name of the run gets me excited, y'all. We are heading into the Dishwasher Vampire Smile. You are watching No Glitches Allowed 2026.